Alright, hey, realistically, you gotta play something that people know, man, so I gotta practice this shit. I'm having trouble putting my strap on my guitar, and I got this bad habit with my legs because I walk fast. It's a long story. Ain't about that. I want to play a couple songs. Screw it. No time limit, man. That's what's... When the night has come, you know the land is dark, and the moon is the only light that we'll really see. You know I won't be afraid. I'll never shed a tear, just as long as you're standing next to me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Don't you ever leave. I'll never be afraid as long as you're singing next to me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you just stand by me? That sky that we should ever look upon, you know, if it should ever really tumble and fall, and if the mountains will really ever crumble to the sea, you know now I won't cry. Oh, I won't cry. I'll never shed a tear, just as long as you're standing next to me. So, darling, darling, won't you just stand by me? Oh, I pray you never leave, and you know I'll never be afraid. I'll never cry no more sad tears, as long as you never leave. You know, she sits alone over there by that old lamp post, maybe trying to find a thought to just escape her mind. You know now she goes, there's the one, you know, the one that I could love the most. And this time it ain't so far behind. That'd be you. And you know from then on out she never lets me in, and she only tells me where she's been when she's had maybe a little bit too much to drink. Silly, after that point, I never really cared. I knew I could run my hands through her dark hair, but every day I'd pray to God that He'd help me fly away. I'd say, let her cry. If the tears they fall down like rain, let it sing. But then there was losing. If it eases all the pain, I gotta learn to maybe just let it go. See, my love ain't for her, it's for my son. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, I better learn to let it be. Now you know this morning I woke up alone, and I found that old-fashioned note by the phone saying, maybe I just might be back someday. Now I wanted to look for you, and then you just walked in, and I didn't really know what to do, so you know I just stepped back down on my couch and had a beer and felt sorry for myself, singing Let Her Cry. If the tears, they fall down like rain, just let her sing. If it can ease all of the pain, just let it go. I've learned a long time ago to let her walk right out on me. And if that old sun comes up tomorrow, I've learned to let it be. Well, they have song goes, but anyway. So I can move on and be free. I can both. My son and love. Now you know last night I really did try to leave, and I cried so much I could not believe she was that same old girl I fell in love with long ago. She just went in the back to get high, and I sat down on my old couch and cried. Oh mama, please help me, won't you just take my hand, let her cry, which I've learned how to do. I'm done having. It was a gin moment. You know, if the sun comes up tomorrow, I better learn to let it be. I'm feeling so free. When she looks at me, I just want to be a better man. I always want to try to be all I can. She's got me looking up at all those stars, and I ain't feeling no more scars. I went away for about a good 30 days. When I got back, I couldn't wait to see her eyes just looked at me the same. And once I got that old look from her eyes, you know I knew right then and there I could be me for one more night, living free. 'Cause she always lets me be me. And when she looks at me, I just want to be a better man. You know I'm always gonna try to be all I can, because she's got me seeing stars, and I ain't feeling no more scars. She's got me seeing them old stars, and I ain't never gonna feel no more scars. But you know now, where do I go? Where can I go? Why do I stir up so many pressures, always having so many damn fears? I know I can run, but I'll never hide from those feelings that I'm feeling. When I'm looking in her eyes, I'm seeing the stars, and I ain't ever feeling no more scars. And you know, Cindy, when you look at me, I always want to be a better man. I'm always gonna try to be all I can. Now when I look in your eyes, let me tell you what I see. I see someone so special looking back at me. I'm always seeing direction, but when I'm lost, I'm seeing love and faith. That's right, love and faith for more love. More love that I want. Got me seeing the stars, and from here on out, I ain't feeling no more scars. I wrote that after we became friends on Facebook.